I went fishing probably 100 times last year. I caught a lot of fish, so in this video we're going to look back on some of my best catches and how I caught those fish.
It wanted that. It was angry at that.
Oh, there's a fish. Yep. There we go. There we go. Yes.
So just about every spring I start off going for panfish. Here where I live in Ontario, we have a closed bass fishing season. It doesn't open up until sometime, I believe, late June. So we have a whole spring of just open water with, you know, a little bit of pike fishing, but that has a closed season as well, and lots of panfish action. As you've all seen before in my videos, the Donkey Tail Junior is a little plastic that I love throwing for panfish. It's a really good catch-all bait on like a 164 ounce or sized up onto a 132 ounce jig. So here's a couple clips of some bluegill I was catching with those micro jigs. And these were pretty sizable. These are not my biggest bluegill. This year I found it a little bit hard to get on some big size bluegill. Crappie fishing was very tough for me this year. In years past in the springtime, I've gotten some monster panfish. And I guess I missed that crappie run that we usually get in the spring, and the bluegill just weren't as abundant for whatever reason. Another fish that I really didn't see much this year were the rock bass. I was able to catch a few up north, as I always do, as I mean they're so abundant up there, but where I live, a lot of the water I fish has massive rock bass that I actually really like catching. And for some reason, I couldn't really find them as much this year.
Got that Donkey Tail Junior, the 132 ounce jig. I got a nice bite there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is a little guy. Bluegill. There we go. Not bad. So there we go. Take that. Spot seems to be a little hotter than it was last weekend. Would you say?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah. Oh my, another one. Oh my gosh. Another decent size. That's definitely the best one so far today. Not bad at all. There's another one. Holy. It's got some power. That's another big one. I think that's a new big one of the day. Whoo. There we go.
We had a really weird summer here in southern Ontario. It just got really hot in the spring. I mean, spring was almost non-existent as far as that like cooler weather, you know, that hoodie weather. It just wasn't there. So vegetation really increased, and this made fishing pretty hard when it came to going for bass. A lot of the water I fish just gets choked with vegetation as that, you know, the water temps rise. And so you're kind of stuck using a lot of weedless presentations. So when the bass opener came, we tried to throw things like swim baits, you know, moving baits, things like that. I mean, even spinner baits were getting caught up. So it came down to fishing like an EWG Ned, a Wacky Rig, a drop shot. Very, very small, light presentations that you can, you know, fit into pockets where those weeds aren't around. And so while no PBs were caught on the bass opener, and I personally had a pretty tough day on the water, Liam was able to catch a lot of fish. And overall, I think this was a pretty good video.
As you can see, it's still dark out. It's about 4:40 in the morning here. About to head out, pick my buddy, and we're gonna go fishing. It is finally here. The day has come. Bass season opener. Taking 3 rods with me today. And I'm really hoping it's gonna be a kick-ass day. Unfortunately, we are still in a heat wave, so it's gonna be a grind. Like, we're already in the dog days of summer, it feels like.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
First of the season, that's tough.
That's bass opener fish. There we go. I don't know, maybe. Oh, Jesus. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah. Ooh, he's got some grippers on him. It's a Berkeley hitworm, black on a drop shot. Yuck! Oops, my bad, Wacky Rig. Right now I'm honestly just kind of sight fishing. This water's pretty clear, so you can actually see a lot of the bass. They're finicky, but you throw the right thing in front of them and they slurp it. They slurp it up.
There we go. There's a fish.
Yeah.
Finally.
Is it small enough?
I don't know. Let me get it in
Oh,
here.
it is.
There we go. All right. Whoa.
Oh.
Nice little leap there. Yeah, come on in, buddy. Oh, yeah. Finally, man. That's a nice one, too. Doubled up, eh?
Yep. Let's get
I'll get a picture. Oh. Oh, no. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I think your face is in it. There we go, bud.
Yeah, cross arms.
Finally. Oh. Uh-oh. There he goes. Woo. First fish
You guys smallmouth.
of the season is a smallie, my favorite kind. Okay, okay.
It wanted that. It was angry at that. Oh yeah, I am recording, I think. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Oh yeah. Love a good smallie. Yeah, yeah.
Got that as a smallie too, right?
Yeah. Love a good smallie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta tire this guy out. I gotta walk him back. No. Do I? I don't know.
Oh, that's a nice one too.
Oh. Oh yeah.
What are you throwing right now, Doc?
Yeah. I'm just working it like a Ned though. Same thing, I just cast it and wanted it right away. Whoa, feels like a decent one. It is ultralight, so. Oh,
Well, that's a decent one, bud.
oh yeah.
An ultralight too, right?
Yeah. No, you gotta get over here.
Oh, no. My teeth must be dry, bud.
Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. No, smallie. Oh yeah, you're a nice little fella. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
And so throughout the summer, of course, we continued to struggle. It was a very slow bite, and I ended up taking a trip up to the French River. I was lucky enough to get on a cabin out there, and let's just say the conditions were even more tough on the French River. The French River is a body of water that is very, very tough to fish, but can produce some amazing fishing if you're getting it right. They have a lot of very large muskie. It's kind of what it's been known for. I will preemptively say that we did not catch muskie on this trip. We did, however, catch some walleye. We caught some bass, albeit very, very small bass. I did hook dinks on this trip. However, it was a very fun time. I got to fish some water that I really was not familiar with at all. Fishing a big river is very, very tough as I found it. And overall, you know, it was a blast, so I can't complain. We first set off in a little 14-foot tinner, me and my little cousin, and I just threw around small paddle tails, a little 2.5, 3-inch. It was actually the Kitech Easy Shiner, and this worked okay. Like I said, we were able to catch some very, very dink largemouth, smallmouth. I mean, couldn't be more than, you know, 6 to 8 inches really, and it was fun. And then the rain hit, so we ended up back in the cabin, and we set off again the next day. Got skunked that day, and then finally we were able to get onto a pontoon boat with a guide who kind of helped us find some spots. And if I was to recommend anybody anything when they're going to fish a new body of water on a trip, pay for a guide who can show you where spots are. Because if you're going in blind, you know, you don't have spots mapped out or anything, it's going to be a battle just to find fish. So when we set out with the guy, he took us to a lot of spots. One of them was a little area where we were able to get some walleye fishing in, and we were able to catch 2 pretty nice size eaters. And I was not the one to catch these fish, but they did taste great, however, so that was great. And then we went casting in the shallows, you know, up and around some weed beds and things like that. I fished a small 1/4 ounce jig with a Ned bait, and I was able to hook into a couple smallies, nothing crazy. So overall, fun little trip, and I am blessed to go, but that was some very tough fishing.
There's a fish. It's a rock bass. Gotta be.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
See him here.
yeah. There we go. Woohoo! All right, first fish on the French River. There's another one. Oh, a little bit better, I guess. It's a large round. I got him. Oh! Now he's just in the boat.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I got him. There we go. No. There we go.
Look, the same size.
Large round, about the size of the rock bass.
About the same size.
Oh man, dinker you.
Hey, it's a fish.
There we go. That's a nice smallie.
There you go. Better than the other one.
Oh, that is actually the best one so far the time we've been here. A little bigger than what we were getting yesterday.
I then took another trip. I set out down east to Nova Scotia just to visit some family. And while I was there, I wanted to hit the St. John River in New Brunswick for some striped bass. And I totally sat there and ate my heart out. The rain came down, it was foggy, it was cold. We were all bundled up trying to fish for these bass, and they just would not bite no matter what we did. So, you know, at the end of the day, we had to say it's over, and we got skunked, and it sucked. But while I was out there, Liam actually stayed back home here, and he had a good day catching some pretty nice large bass on a Wacky Rigged hitworm.
There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me set that drag a little bit tighter. Okay. Oh, man. Decent one. Decent one. Oh, he's all up in those weeds. He's in there. Yeah, come on, buddy. I'm gonna have to work my way down there. Oh, oh God. Gotta keep. Oh, I gotta find my footing. Oh. No, I don't want to put too much pressure on this line. Oh, come on, bud. Oh, yeah. Just in the slop. I don't know if there's a hitworm in there, but that's not a bad bass. That's a chunky looking bass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. On the finesse jig. Oh, let's see if I can get him up. Oh, no. He's hefty. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, you're not small at all. You're not small at all. All right. Nice, hefty, big head on him. For them. Nice fish. Send you back. Oh.
And if you watch my videos throughout the year, that hitworm is going to be a bait that you saw a lot. It just worked very well in a lot of hard conditions. Very small, finessey worm that'll catch you numbers. And it can be fished multiple ways, either Texas rigged, Wacky rigged, or just on a standard drop shot. I used all three, and I did good throughout the year with this bait. I was able to take another trip this summer. I went to Muskoka to do some fishing and just see family. This is a trip I take a couple times a year, and it's always a blast being up there in that area. We did a lot of fishing here. Pretty much every day we got out for at least a couple of hours. A lot of bank fishing, which actually worked really well for me. And we got on the boat, which wasn't as fruitful, but it's always a lot of fun. From the bank, I fished a Ned rig and I fished an underspin. The underspin was a bait that I just started using this year, and it's something that I actually grew to get a lot of confidence in. So yeah, not a lot of fish on this trip, but I was able to catch some pretty big bass. What I think might be my PBs that actually ended up getting broken for sure, but I didn't have a scale on me at the time, but these were some very nice, healthy fish, and I was really happy to get into these.
Oh, there's a fish. Yep. Oh, what is that? That's a bass. That's not a bad bass.
That's a walleye.
There's a walleye? No. That's a bass. Oh, come on, get out of there. There we go. Oh, that's a nice bass. Oh, that's a nice bass. All right. Oh, there we go. No.
Put it on the story.
I got him. There we go. I got him. Oh, yeah. That's a nice bass. There we go.
You got a nice bass now, you need a pike. Oh.
Yeah, that's a fish.
Actually,
Yeah, that's a fish.
that's probably a pike.
Can you get a
Definitely
pike? Oh, I'm on light line, bro.
I'll get in the net.
All right, yeah, I'll just work it in here. I'll work it in. All right, yeah.
That's 100% a pike.
Okay.
It's probably a big one. Be careful.
I am careful. Oh, yeah, on the medium light. Here we go. Dude,
Yeah, they're strong.
tiring this thing out, though. What?
Oh, it's a bass.
Oh, in the weeds. There we go.
It's a good bass.
That's another good one. I was
Holy
like- Oh, yeah, there we go.
This guy is so
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm like, it's not really coming up. I thought maybe it was going down like a pike, but
He's a good bass.
that's not bad.
It's bigger than others.
Oh man, he was in the slop. That might be bigger, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's got some teeth. Bruh.
So we came back down to Niagara here, and the fishing was still just very slow, tough. It was still hot, vegetation everywhere. I mean, even going into September, like, the fall transition's supposed to start. I didn't see that at all, man. It was just felt like the dog days of summer continued from May 30th all the way until, you know, middle of September. It was just so slow and tough fishing. And so we just had to stay on the finesse techniques. The Wacky Rig drop shot with a hit worm is something that I started throwing. I was able to catch a pretty nice smallie, and this is just some of my favorite footage of the year.
Oh, that's a fish.
Is it?
Yeah. That's weird.
What is it?
I don't know what it is.
Seems
But it's
kind of
not-
decent.
It does. It's not too big, but fighting hard in the light gear.
Oh, it looks good.
Come on in, buddy. That's
Oh,
a
nice
smallie.
smallie.
Come on now.
Oh, he
there
just
goes my hit worm.
Oh, he's cool looking.
He is cool. Hey, good colors.
All right, walk him in, bud.
Got some red eyes on him. There we go. There we go. Yep. Oh. Oh man. He's a girthy boy.
Another highlight trip of my year is when I was able to get on the Upper Niagara with a buddy of mine. He was absolutely crushing the smallmouth bass on the Upper Niagara, just fishing a chatterbait and picking off some large smallies in the shallows. I was starting to get a little bit defeated, but you know, I don't have a great track record fishing from a boat. I guess it's something a little different from what I normally do, so you know, I stayed to it, and you know, I tried lots of different baits, chatterbaits, and finally I decided to just stick to what I know, a small 3-inch paddle tail on a 1/4 ounce jig head. When we were back by the boat launch, I fished it, you know, around a bridge and some structure that I know bass kind of like to hang out on. And this is where I pulled off probably the best bass of my life, easily the best bass this year. And this was a large mouth bass. And yeah, very fun catch.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's on me.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah?
There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, man.
Oh, that's a good fish.
That is
That's
a
good
pretty
fish.
good fish. All right, you want to grab the net?
Oh,
Yeah. I want to make sure he doesn't jump just yet. Oh man, there we go.
Holy.
Oh, okay. That's a really nice fish.
That's a big large.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, man.
Damn, that's a haul.
Okay, man. Oh, I'm gonna need you to weigh that. I'm gonna need you to weigh this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Good size.
Woo!
Look at the mouth.
Oh, it fall right in. Oh, that's a nice one. Wait, picture first.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on here.
You want me to take or you got it?
Oh gosh, yeah, here.
3.5.
3.5.
That's a good largemouth for here, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, all right.
What a fish.
Oh, I should have left the bait in there. I got my hero pick.
For Niagara, that's a wicked largemouth.
There he goes.
It's so hard to catch from that size here. Wow.
All right.
It looked deceiving. I thought he was smaller, and then he came up, and I was like, holy.
Oh.
Literally just where I pulled that small guy from.
Yeah, right up on the wall there. Like really right up in there.
And so by this point in the year, the temps kind of started to drop a bit, and fishing was starting to slow down to the point where the fall transition definitely happened. We were struggling to find fish, but when we did find fish, they were of a really big size. That's what I kind of like about the fall, is that you don't get the numbers like you do in the spring or even in the early summer, but in the fall, man, the big girls come out to play. So I'm going to leave you with some clips from my latest video fishing. This is my last fishing trip of 2024, and it was a blast. We set it on a local pond that we fish so often, and it's a pond that can be pretty good, but usually garbage fishing. But this was a good day. This is the one and only video that we were able to make fishing a hair jig. Liam purchased a couple Minnesota mullets and some marabou jigs, and it's just a different technique that we wanted to get into. Of course, we picked it up late into that season, but we were able to get on some nice big bass. They loved that hair jig. I was fishing a chatterbait, and that worked just as well. I was able to grab my last bass of the year, and this is a very nice, healthy fish.
Oh, there we go.
Nice, dude.
Oh,
Net, I worked on that.
oh, come on. You didn't bring the net. All right, I'll take it. Oh, yeah.
That's a nice bass.
I know.
That's a nice cold water bass.
You want to grab him? Don't grab the line, bud.
I'm not. Oh, Jesus.
Whip him.
I got him.
Wow. Pass that one on to me.
Oh, he's got sharp teeth. Okay.
There we go. Hair
Hey,
jig
hold on,
produces already.
I gotta get a pic
Yeah,
of the
get a
jig
pic
and
of that. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice one. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I just want the hair jig, bro.
oh God. Oh, no. We're gonna have to switch up things.
There you go. Wow. Wow.
I'll take a picture of this one.
Dang, alright. No. Oh, it's a fish, finally.
Really?
Yes. On the chatterbait here. Oh, he's getting in the lily pads though. Here we go. Yeah, it's not too big. Oh yeah. It's okay. Yeah. Finally, man. There we go. There we go. Back him up here out of the bushes. There we go. All right. Woo! On that XPS chatter bomb with a little freeloader on there. It's not crazy, but I'll take that.
So overall, this year was fun. It was hard at times. The fishing was very slow for most of it. Not my best year. I think last year I actually had a bit more success, but I just had more fun. I really got into it. I really took it seriously. I took content creation seriously. I think I never really missed a week throughout the whole spring, summer, and up to now. It's been really fun making these videos. I want to thank you all for sticking with me. If you've watched throughout this year, drop a comment below. Tell me what your favorite video was. And I want to thank you for sticking with me. So overall, this channel did see some growth this year. It has been a great year posting. I'm going to continue to do so into the winter here. I hope to not miss a week. I'm trying to keep the weekly upload schedule going. So as long as you guys keep watching, I'm going to keep uploading. And so far, so good. This winter I'm picking up jig tying. I've already tied some skirted jigs, so that's going to be a fun journey. I'll keep sharing with you. I have a couple more unboxings coming. I was able to get a couple mystery tackle boxes for Christmas, so we'll be opening those soon. And I do have a video coming out next. That'll be my best baits of 2024. Not baits that came out in 2024, but baits that I really learned to love. So I hope you all enjoyed the year of hook and dinks. We're going to be moving on to bigger and better things in 2025. And thank you all for coming along for this journey. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tight lines.